Howdy everyone, ScottFreeforall here. It is Monday and we are live streaming on the ScottFreeforall Crossplay server. How's everybody doing today? Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking to some people in my head. Yeah, we're on the Crossplay server. We've got people here. Let me just go right into the game here and show you who we've got. We've got Corpnut with us today, Shadow Falcon. They are gonna help harvest this wheat field. Many of you were at the 1,000 subscriber live stream where we created this field and planted the wheat. So now we're going to harvest it. Let's say hi to everyone in the chat here. Of course, we've got Shadow Dogs. We've got Corpnut in the chat. Old Cranky, howdy Cranky. Good to see you. We got Daniel Watson. Howdy Daniel. Chinook is in the house. Howdy. Oh, you can't make it on today? That's fine, Chinook. Great to have you here in the chat today. We got Finnish Farmer with us. Good evening to you. We've got Grant. Howdy, Grant. Good to see you again, buddy. All right. And we've got Cam's joining us. Howdy, Cam. Good to see you. Got lots of people chiming in today. Awesome. Well, I'm going to jump in this bad boy right here. And guys, we're gonna drop straw. I don't know if we're gonna do anything with it, but let's go ahead and enable straw, and we're just gonna get right into it. If you want to join us on this multiplayer server, you are welcome to. As I said, it is crossplay, and the details are in my Discord. So go to my ScottFreeforall Discord if you need to join. There is a link in the description of this video, or you can also type !Discord in the chat. That will get you a link to my Discord invite as well. We've got Tracer96. Howdy, Trace. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right today. Sorry if I'm yelling. All right, and Twisted Farmer's going to be joining us. Excellent. Howdy, Twisted. Welcome to the team. We've got 2 combines and 2 grain trailers or grain carts. So 4 of us can easily work on getting this done. Also, I've got 2 balers back at the dealership if you want to start picking up straw. And I've also got some bale trailers, or bale, whatever you call them, bale loaders. That's the word. Shadow Dogs, where you're putting wheat, there is a sell point near the dealership. I can't remember the name of it. I don't have a silo, so we're just going to sell it. The good news is we're pretty close to the dealership, so it's not too far of a haul to get over there. This field has been fertilized twice. Well, I'll say like 1.7 times. When we initially plowed in the grass, the meadow grass, it's real blotchy. I think you can see how blotchy this grass is. So that's the level of fertilization we got for 1 layer. Then we got a full second layer. So it should yield pretty well. Not amazingly. Shadow Dogs, yes, Farmer's Market, I believe that is what it's called. And Trace, you're going to be joining us shortly. Wonderful. if we get enough people, there's other things to do. These trees right here need to be cleared, and our good buddy Fusion Simulations put some logging equipment. It's just there. You can kind of see it there in amongst the trees. All right, I'm at 85%. So I'm just going to put my pipe out and
I do apologize, I've disconnected, so we're trying to join back and see what happens, but yeah, so I've just disconnected.
okay. I think Ghost Shadow disconnected from us. Hopefully he'll be back here soon. Farmer B, howdy. This is Crossplay, so you can play on this server with either PC. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't paying attention. You can play on this server with console or PC. It's all crossplay friendly. And I think I'm gonna go back and get a trailer.
I'll grab a try this, Scott.
Okay. All right, we got guys to the rescue. Awesome. While we're waiting, I'll just show you the login equipment that Fusion has. So he's been clearing trees through here. Where did it go? Somewhere around here. I saw it. Here we are. He's got a gantry. He's got a logging truck. He's got a really nice Volvo grabber thingy. Yeah, he's got some nice equipment. And then I think he's got, it's either a Ponzi or a, it's the blue one, whatever that is, the cutter. Now I need to run and go get in my my combine. I'll be right there. Trace is joining the server. Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
Come on, Trace. You can get
It's
there.
trying.
There we go. All right, my combine is emptying. Thank you, Corp Nut. Ran right into you. Sorry, buddy.
We got one person running a cart right now. Alright.
It's all right. Trace is coming. I see Trace coming with a trailer right now, so that's awesome.
I've also returned. See what happens.
All right, let me just line up on a good 180 degrees. There we are. Waylon, howdy Waylon, good to have you with us in the chat in the live stream today. Hair's twisted. All right. I'm gonna pull back a little bit so it's not quite so noisy.
I thought the wheel is not doing what it is supposed to be doing. So I will be back. I think I have to relaunch the
Oh yeah, my straw went away. Hold on, I gotta get my straw. There it is. Thank you, Cranky. Somehow I turned off my straw swath. It's back.
Sorry, how fast are the combines going?
Combines are going 6 miles per hour, which I think is 10 kph. If you can set your cruise, that'll be the best way, especially when you've got multiplayer server with your ping and so on. It's hard to stay right next to a combine, but cruise control makes it really pretty easy, and then you can just bump up and down your cruise control. Yeah, you're doing great. Okay. I was a little late getting the live stream started because I was making some hot tea in my Argsy gaming mug. I have a hard stop in 2 hours, so at 5 p.m. my time. Everyone on the live stream is on the server is welcome to keep going. Hopefully we'll have this whole field harvested, but looking at it with 2 servers, it's going to be a little bit tough, I think. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to concern myself too much with having to get all of this harvested. We are not running seasons, so this crop's not going to wilt or wither in the field. So if we need to come back to it tomorrow, we'll be all right. Chinook, yeah, I do want to bale the straw. I had accidentally turned off my straw swath, but somehow just hit the wrong button.
Steering wheel.
Get realigned to my new bearing. There we are. There's Twisted Farmer. Let's see how full he's getting. Oh, he's got a long way to go. These are nice big trailers. The Twisted is in the vent, and I can't see who's in the John Deere, but got the John Deere carting behind us. This is a great map, guys. I don't know if you're familiar with the Western Wilds map. It's by I think Alien, is it by Alien Jim, I think? Same guy that did No Man's Land. So think of it as a flatter, slightly more urban version of No Man's Land. So it has this northern part, this upper part is pretty sparsely treed, and then down here it's pretty heavily treed, but there's still a lot of room in between. You've got this dilapidated farm in the middle that you can revitalize, and in fact I'm gonna do that. I think next live stream we're gonna build a farm, and I was gonna build it from scratch, but I think we're gonna revitalize that old farm that you see back in the distance. Really fun. So it's a great map for logging, for farming. It's got sell points, it's got production, it's got collectibles, it's got some gold nuggets you can find. I think you can take your stones that you pick, your field stone, and take it and have it crushed, and I think you can extract gold from it. So I mean, there's a lot of really cool things. a good amount of detail. It's a lot of fun. There's some humor in it. There's some little inside joke things on the map. But yeah, play it if you have it yet. And if you get a chance, come on to the multiplayer server and help out. We've got this big field to tend to, and that's really just the first of many things we're going to be doing on this map. It'll be a community effort for sure. Mark Thor. Howdy, Mark Thor. What in the Jiminy? That's funny. Yep, we're back on the crossplay server. On a Monday, no doubt. My work schedule, if you read my community post from, maybe it was yesterday, my work schedule has changed. So my days off are now Sunday and Monday, which is actually a pretty enviable schedule. I'm pretty lucky to have that. But having 2 days back to back is going to make things a little more interesting. I may just do 2 back-to-back streams, like one on a Monday, one on a Sunday, but I'm going to try to do, even if whether I do that or not, I'm going to do a late evening stream. So this Thursday, I'll do an 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. stream. So we'll do that. And then Sunday, hopefully I'll stream. So maybe I'll be up to 3 live streams a week. I would really enjoy that. And I'm going to try to get a video made and out to you guys once a week. I was hoping for 2, but I don't really see it in the cards. Yeah, thank you for that clarification. Chinook is actually in the future. It's already Tuesday for him. I keep asking him for the winning lottery numbers, and he never gives them to me.
I'm trying.
Let's kind of look behind us and see how things are doing. Look like we may have had a full trailer. Something. If you do come onto the multiplayer server, I've got lots of tractors. I think I have eight tractors that you can pick from. I try to have, and I'm still working on it, but I'm trying to have at least 2 of each implement. Excuse me. So there'll never be a shortage of tractors or equipment. And I'm going to try to have more than one thing going on here. So we've got some logging going on, thanks to Fusion. We've got a nice big field here. I'm going to cut a second field of something over on the other side. I think also, I mean, I'll let you guys decide, but I may cut this field up a bit so it's not, instead of one giant field, we could do 2, maybe 3, or even 4 fields. Or we can leave it the way it is and cut a new field. We can put a second field over here. In the northeast corner. We could put one even bigger than the one we have. We really want to.
We delivered at Farmers Market. It's near the shop.
Yeah, I believe the Farmers Market is where we are delivering our wheat. It's, yeah, there in the very north center near the dealership. And let me just make sure. Yeah, farmers market is a place to go. It's a lot better price at the train yard, but it's a little harder to get things into. You can't just dump it in there. You've got to get an auger, wagon. Cranky likes the big field. Okay. Tell you what I'll do. I'll set up a quick poll here in the chat. Hopefully my combine doesn't run away from me. Let's see. How do I do this? Not there. Here it is.
That's it. That's me full. It's farmer's market, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, started a poll. I'll just let that run a while. You guys can tell me what your preferences are, and I may do something similar in the Discord. See.
I'll take one too if you're offering.
I mean, if we're in the UK, I'll have one, but if we're in the US, then I can't. But I love different laws.
Semi-legal.
Well, I think the drinking age is 16, and I'm above that.
Yeah.
I just go into like a McDonald's or something. Big Mac.
All right, we made the corner. We're about to finish our first lap, and that took us, I'm guessing, about 20 minutes, something like that.
I guess I'm gonna start bailing then.
I've not changed my speed, so how am I going quicker? Makes no sense.
We're going by the depot of stuff. I don't have a farm or a proper yard yet, so everything's just strewn up here to the left. And you can also see I've got 3 silos. I've got seed, dry fertilizer, and lime. So folks can fill up their implements with whatever you need. I'm not running weeds, so there's no need for herbicide. And my fertilizer spreaders are all, they're dry. Yep, and I've got all different colors of tractors. I've got Case, Fendt, New Holland, John Deere. Is that it? I think that's it. And I've got Kloss, harvesters. The balers are the Mark Thor special quick baler, and excuse me, got an alarm going here. I'm going to make sure it doesn't go off anymore, because that's annoying. Okay. All right, I am just about full. Oh, somebody's coming with a baler. Trace is, all right. Trace has the Kubota. Oh, I was just talking about the branding of the balers. I've got a Kubota brand, and a Massey Ferguson. I don't know that Kubota makes a baler. I guess they do. They're part of Convernaland. Yeah. Yeah, they make a round baler. In fact, we've got one in the Kubota pack, I believe. Shadow Falcon to the rescue. Thank you, sir. All right.
Just did as I'm told.
And then here comes Trace in the New Holland and Kubota. Whoops.
Oh shit, you there? Trace.
Near
I was
collision.
stopping anyways for the baler.
That was great.
That's right,
We got like an eyewitness of the crash.
No, there was no crash. I stopped there.
Well, the near crash. I meant to say near crash. Yeah.
Crash counter is still at 0.
Crash counter is still at 0 officially.
The close call counter is at 1.
So there's now a close call counter. It's +1.
Yeah, I'm just seeing it on the stream. I've seen it on the stream and LZL is close.
Yeah, best baler in the game is the Mark Thor Quick Bale. By far. Thank you, Mark, for that mod.
It's got the bale turner on there. Oh, I didn't notice that before.
Yeah, it turns the bales flat, which I love, so they don't go rolling down the hill. It's quick. You know, there's auto balers in the game, but they slow you down because they
That's why I
can't.
don't like using round balers, just because you have to stop and unload them every time. No, I don't want to have to think about that.
Yeah, the quick baler kind of levels the field between square baling and round baling. You can just continuously bale. And the big round bales hold more product than the big square bales. I just like round bales. That's what we have here in North Texas. It's all round bales. And I don't know if that's because of just equipment or just because it's predominantly cattle here. I don't know.
It's easier to make them into minions.
Yeah, sorry, that's me. I've been on silent. Crash. Playing this game has made me learn, like, not to text and drive, because, like, I get really distracted on my phone in the game, so... Oh, destruction on.
Yeah, no, hold on. It's not-
You can see where I accidentally turned off the straw swath there on the left. And then you can see where Cranky and the rest of you guys screamed at me to turn it back on. I think I was putting my pipe back in and I fat fingered the controller key and turned off my swath by accident.
I blame my ping for that.
Go. Little in-cab action. still plenty of room here on the server. If you want to join us, let's see who all we've got. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of us currently, so that's great. We've got room for 10. So we're only half full.
Cool.
Here comes Agri Ant. Speaking of joining the server, thanks for joining. So we currently have 2 people in a harvester, 2 people carting. We've got 1 person baling. So Agri Ant, if you want, there's another baler back at the dealership. Just grab a tractor and go over and grab that, and you can start baling. Or if you'd prefer to pick up bales, there's a bale loader at the dealership. You can start loading bales, and just I don't know where you're going to sell those. There is a sell point for straw, I believe. It's going to be at the animal dealer is where you're going to sell that, and I think that is, it's right up here. It's really close. So good.
The other one was higher.
The train yard.
Train yard.
Yes, so my big reason for making this field up here is because it's near the dealership. It's near most all of the sell points. There is a train yard sell point where things are a lot higher prices, but there are no drop zones. It's all, you gotta use a a telehandler to throw it in the back of a gondola wagon, train wagon, and then when the train comes by, it picks it up, or maybe it just sells it immediately when you throw it in there. But yeah, it's a lot more difficult, but you're rewarded with a higher price. So yeah, it's just another one of the really good playability things about this map.
That's it. It's like, we might make a little detour. See.
All right.
There you go.
Now,
So I've got plenty of room.
I think, okay, somebody cut in, and that's perfect. That's exactly what I was going to do, but I was a little too full to do it at the time. But now that I'm empty, let's go and let's run a lands pattern, guys, so that we can continuously cart and not drive in the crop, because I do have crop destruction on, just for a little bit of challenge and realism.
Yeah, I've never given crop destruction on Twitter, so it's like, ooh, let me careful of that.
Yeah, crop destruction it makes you a lot more aware of what you're doing. Also, it's just not realistic to just drive through a mature crop and not ruin anything. So I kind of like it. And so both of the channel servers that we have going, one is a PC only server. And announcement, I just decided this about 2 or 3 hours ago. So our first server is a PC only server. It's Big Flats, Texas. Pretty well established. A lot going on there. That was a members only, Team Free for All only server. I'm going to open that up to anybody who wants to play it. So just like this crossplay server, if you have a PC and you want to farm some big American fields, the Big Flats, Texas map is awesome. I think there's 3 farms established on that, and there's a couple of cattle businesses going on, so there's a lot to do there too. It'll probably be tonight or tomorrow before I open that up, so that people have access to passwords and so on. So as long as people are obeying the rules and not, trashing the map and so on, I'll keep it open to everyone. So Twisted, I am trying to go a super straight line, so that's why I'm a little looks like I veered off, but I'm actually true north. I'm just going to keep it that way. Mark Thor says he's got a harvester he's going to test. That sounds exciting. So the expansion pack releases tomorrow. Mark, thanks for reminding me of that. I have not pre-ordered that. I need to do that.
Do you know what's in the pack?
Someone asked what is in the pack. I think there's a new map and some new equipment. That's about all the detail I have. I've been really bad, and I have not researched this expansion
crop
pack.
types that are all root crops. You got carrots, parsnips, and red beets, and then all the unique equipment. That
Yeah,
goes with
Trace is telling me in my ears it's new root crops, carrots, a different kind of beet, and parsnips, I think, or turnips.
Yeah.
Parsnips. So yeah, that'll be fun. I like root cropping. I don't do a lot of it, but I do like it. I would prefer that over potato harvesting. I like harvesting beets. All right, I am going to run up to the top of this. We've got some big lights up here where the logging is done, and I put one light back here where the silos are, just in case you're doing a little night farming.
I thought it was for the midnight plug-in.
Yeah, you play the night football game in the field.
Okay. Mark says the largest machine is 4-row and slow, so it's small farming. I like small farming. I've been doing so much big farming that I've really missed it, and many of you commented on my Osada video that I dropped last week. I had not done an Osada video in many months. I think August was the last time I did that, and that's small farming, and I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna keep that one going. Selfishly, I really enjoy that map, the small Polish fields. So I will do more of those. But yeah, I think this expansion pack, I think I'll enjoy doing some small farming. When you do root crop farming, you got to keep the fields kind of small, or you lose your mind. It'll take you forever to get stuff done. Well, look what we have ahead of us. We've got a giant pile of straw. I don't think it's going to affect us. It may bump us out of our straight line, but that's all right if we veer off a little bit. I will correct. See how it goes. Nothing to it. All right. Oh, it did throw me off of my line though. Just a little bit. There we are. So I'm curious to know if there's any people that like to do forestry logging, because if so, I would welcome you to come to the server and clear out some of these trees that you see on the bottom half of the map. I mean, very few trees up here, just little scrub trees here and there. But there is a forest of trees back here. What's nice about forestry on this map is the ground is level, so that makes it easy to get to places. You're not having to climb up these hills and so on like you do in the Silver Run map or other forestry maps that are really mountainous. And also, the trees are not that dense or tightly packed. It's kind of like No Man's Land where there's patches of them, and those patches of trees are not super dense. So it makes it, I think, a lot more fun.
Oh god, awful driving.
Vladimir, howdy. How are you doing today?
Why the road stuff?
All right, we just got paid with something. I'm gonna guess that's wheat.
Bales.
Oh, it's bales. Okay. Yeah, this. I think the. Here we go. Oh, we got more of them coming. All right.
That was me.
Oh, that
I wasn't sure if I was in the right bit, so I was like, just test it a little bit.
got you.
I thought
Okay.
it was only $2,000.
Nice. Okay.
But yeah.
So we're making money on this map. As you can see, we've started with a lot of money, so having to grow our bankroll our money is not really that big a priority. It's more about just having fun. So that way, if we want to buy more land area or we want to buy more equipment, we can do that. We have two. Whoops! I should have wait to drop the rest of my straw swath. We have two server admins with myself and then Chinook. So Chinook lives in New Zealand, and I live in Texas. So between the two of us, we can pretty much cover the clock worldwide. And if you visit my Discord and get going with the server, you'll see that there's voice chat channels for each of the two servers, as well as a text chat. And there's also a place where you can request mods to be added. So got ways to communicate with each other and with the mods. Chinook's just put up the Discord link where you can join the Discord if you haven't yet. And that's also that also reminds me, if you haven't yet and would like to, please subscribe to my channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers last week, so we've got a nice size and growing community here. And also like this this video. That helps with distribution, so that people can find this live stream.
You redeemed your like plaque or whatever for 1,000 subscribers, is it? Or is it 100,000?
Sorry, Twisted, I forgot I'd put my pipe back in and didn't get it back out.
Still, it's straight. Just wait. How does it cost me? So I'm still using a keyboard and steering. It's driving me crazy.
I bet that's challenging.
That's all I've ever done.
I'm on a PS4 controller, obviously, because I'm on a
Now
console.
that we've cut that land, I think what I'm going to do, let me lift that up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right in the middle of this large rectangle to our left, and then we'll run a land that way, and then we can tackle this smaller part. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we've cut this nice big land here. I think I'm going to cut this in half again, and then we can work those two
Scott,
sides,
I'm gonna hit this eastern side and knock it
and we'll
out.
come back over here. Okay. So we've got someone signed up to do the eastern side, so that'll work. So instead of just going in tandem, we'll kind of divide and conquer now. And let me kind of find the midpoint. Right about there. I don't have GPS since we are crossplay, so just kind of have to eyeball
I'm
things.
back here. Sorry.
All right, there we go. Okay, looks like Shadow's gonna, or Twisted's gonna meet me at the at this south end. Ronald Ducks, howdy Ronald, good to see you, buddy. How you doing?
Alright, that's a great start to the day, isn't it? I'll need to fucking get a fucking telehandler.
And Trevor, howdy Trevor, good to see you.
Yeah, I may have just pressed triangle instead of circle, so I just tipped my trailer out. Which is a great thing to do. Middle of the field.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Ronald. I'm doing fine also.
I don't think I can buy
Doing just
stuff,
great.
So... God, can you buy me like a telehandler?
I think there should be.
Oh, there's already one.
Yeah, it's over.
Hold on,
over by the sawmill.
do we need something, guys? We good?
We've got the telehandler, but I don't know what's on it.
There's we have a telehandler that has the just as pallet forks on it. Do we need a bell spike?
No,
Can I get a bucket, please?
Oh, a bucket. Let me buy a bucket real quick. I'll buy a bucket for
Yeah,
tele. Oh, do we have a spill?
yep,
Yeah.
I may have to go take a look at that. Be some good
Oh,
content.
come on.
Pick it up one
It was funny.
one grain of weed at a time.
All right, I've just got the universal bucket, so I'll go ahead and buy that. It's not the biggest one in the world, but you know, you'll be able to.
CSZ pack on there.
Owlers.
Yeah, I don't have the CSZ pack. I should do that actually.
That is in my essentials mod folder.
Let's see what we got going on.
I'm just gonna do it.
It's in the field, Scott.
It's in the field. Is that what you said?
Yeah, eastern side.
Oh, okay. Let me
You hit the wrong button.
let's go look.
Oh god, it had to be one person.
Got to keep it entertaining, right?
That's right. Yeah. At the end of the
I did
day,
it
this
for
is a
the
game,
viewers,
and it's all about entertainment. And
I did it for the viewers, you know.
and it's not about we don't shame anyone because everyone makes mistakes.
Where's
Guys,
the
if these
fun in that,
I should
Scott?
I should make a reel of bloopers of all of my
Oh,
bloops
jeez.
that I make when I create videos. You never see it because they end up on the cutting room floor. But I should do that. I think that would be entertaining.
Very interesting.
Or at the end of your video, do a small e-reel.
It's here, Scott, if you're looking for the green.
Is it here by the trailer?
And just where I am.
Yeah, it's right behind the tree.
If you do me a favor, you can bring the trailer to the telehandler, please.
So what's going on, guys? What am I looking for?
Oh, that's
Here.
system, sorry.
Down here, Scott.
Ah. I'm coming. I don't have super speed, so I'm running as fast as I can. I need to buy a little go-kart or something. Here we are. Oh, okay. We've got a little spill of wheat. Okay. You know, that happens in real life, right? People overfill their combines. People take a wrong turn. We have spillage. All right. Well, these guys are on top of it. They're going to clean all that up.
So I might be picking at that for a little bit.
Fun. I'm just reading the chat here, just getting caught up. I love this community.
This is the first server I've really played on, so it's fun.
I don't know what took me so long to get servers going. I think I just forgot how much fun servers are because you can only do so much farming alone. I mean, you can use Courseplay and Follow Me and hire workers, you know, to help out, but especially when you have larger fields or a lot of things going on, it's really fun to have multiple people and work on things together. And if you've not done multiplayer servers before, this one that we're on, this crossplay one, it would be a perfect one for you. I mean, first of all, this community is very forgiving. They're also help, you know, teach you how to do stuff if you don't know how to do stuff. So, and then if you're a console player, you know, you've got access to everything here that you would in a regular game. Well, you don't have all the mods installed, but we could potentially add them.
If we don't give you a hard time, that means something's wrong.
Yeah, if you don't give somebody a hard time.
So here's what's interesting. Am I going to make it to the end? Now, the other combine did, but they did not have this far to go. So I'm at 90%. I'm saying I'm not going to make it. And if that happens, I think I give whoever's in that carting wagon permission to just drive through the crop, come unload me.
Is the fan in use?
And 98, 99. There I am.
Jump out a little bit.
Hey, Scott, look to your right. Train.
Looking to my right. Yeah, come on in. Just drive through the crop.
Your train.
Let's see, I can maneuver. There it is. We got it. All right. So Twisted made a nice little path through here. Very nice. You know, some people spill crop on the harvested crop on the ground, and some people drive over it, and so it's all good. Hey, Rough Riders fan, good to see you. How are you doing, Travis?
94%, so I'm gonna go in empty.
All right, let's get back into things. There we are. Okay, and now we'll have clearance for our karting tractors. You're watching the Grey Cup final. Cool. And you're playing FS22 on PC too, on that huge map. All right. Trying to remember what economy I have this set to. I think I have it set to normal economy. I'm going to check right now, but I think that's right. I just think when you have a multiplayer server and you have lots of people helping out, easy economy is just a little too easy. The money comes a little too quick. Let's see what I've got. Yeah, we've got it on normal economic difficulty. How many people we have on the server right now? We have 6 people on the server right now. We've got 4 more slots if you want to join us. Details are on my Discord, and Discord link is in the description of this video. Also, you can grab a link in the chat of this live stream. So I said earlier I have a hard stop today, right at 5 p.m. my time. I'm gonna sell my drum set. I have an acoustic drum set I've had for I think about 5 years. Love the drum set. Completely in love with that drum set. But I live in an apartment and there's just no way I can play an acoustic drum set in my apartment. So I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it on consignment at a drum shop in Denton. It's called the Ghost Note. In fact, I'm wearing their shirt right here, just so you have an idea of what I'm saying. The Ghost Note. So yeah, I'm gonna drive up there before it gets too late, drop off my my kit, and then once that sells, I'm gonna buy an electronic drum kit, so I can just wail away and have my headphones on and not disturb anybody. It's not the same as playing on an acoustic set. I much prefer playing on a real acoustic drum set, but you know.
Eat drums.
do what I can. I did have a nice Roland E-drum kit long time ago, maybe 20, almost 20 years ago. It was a small kit, but it was really good quality, and I really liked it. And I ended up donating that to my local church in Austin when I moved away to California. Kind of missed that, but that's pretty old technology, considering that was 20 years old. So it'll be nice to have a brand new kit. And E-drums have really come down in price over the last 20 years. Whoa. I was just about to ask myself, hey, I think I'm getting close to full. And there I am. Let's see. Is there anyone with a trailer that wants to empty me? If, oh, here he comes. All right, we got all kinds of stuff getting sold. We got bales and wheat getting dropped. Got Twisted in the Fent. That is a nice tractor. Probably the best performing, I think, all-around performing tractor in the game. Is this Fent? Is this the Fent 900? I think it is. I can't remember if I bought the 1000 or the 900 series, but they're both really nice. They're both really sweet. Oh, this is the 1000 series, the 1042. Yeah, just sounds good, drives good, got lots of power. It's got way lots of power. Like, you can pull just about anything with that. It's got more power than most big articulated tractors. Chinook, you're out of here. Did I miss that? Chinook. All right. Well, yeah, let's get on with your day. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Chinook. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for your help as server admin. Cranky says the Massey 9 looks nice. I like Masseys. I think the tractor brands I tend to gravitate toward naturally is John Deere and Kubota, because those are the two brands I see the most in my area here in North Texas. We also have a lot of like JCB telehandlers and that sort of thing. I mean, they kind of own that segment, it seems. They're probably everywhere. They're kind of like John Deere, the John Deere of telehandlers. Latency for me is really good on this server. You might be able to make out my ping. It's running around 18 to 20 milliseconds. I use the server company I use is Gportal, and they are based in Waco, Texas, about an hour and a half drive from 2 hours drive from here, an hour and a half. But their server that I'm using is based in Dallas, so it's literally like 40 miles from my house, and that makes for pretty nice. Oh, sorry, Twisted. Let me get my pipe out. I'm just yakking away, not paying attention. Yeah, so just 40 miles down the road. Shadowdog says your ping's not bad. That's good. Good to hear. G Portal's really of the ones I've used maybe 2 or 3, not a lot, but G Portal has been my best experience by far of any of the other Portal server companies that I've used. And my ping now is 1415. I think it can get a little worse, like the more people that join, but we've got 6 people on this server right now. So, I mean, we're moderately loaded. Still doing pretty well.
My ping stayed the same, 40 to 48.
Trace's his ping's 48, so that's pretty good.
Not
Ooh.
me.
Oh, that wasn't Trace.
Mine's hovering 26 to 30.
Trace is 20 to 30. He's not too far. He's not too far from
No, not
Dallas.
Too far from you.
Mine is like 100 and 110 in the UK, which isn't bad.
So-
I'm like very happy with that.
So yeah, so Shadow just said he's in the UK and his ping's a little over 100, but that's understandable. When I was using FSG's server that was in the UK, I was getting around 90 to 100 milliseconds ping. You know, speed of light is a constant. And the farther you are from the source, the longer it's going to take for light to travel. And the more jumps that you take, obviously.
Gotta do like the old the Mars rover with its 8-minute ping.
Yeah. They have to break the Mars rover.
I think it
I think
ended up.
it stopped working.
It stopped working for a little bit, but I think it started working again.
They are rare.
Oh, absolutely.
See, I think I'm ready
Might
to
be
do
the one that
something
fixed it.
different, guys. If somebody wants to run the combine, Twisted, do you want to run the combine? I'll trade with you. I can cart for a while. Just so something different to do, a little different perspective. All right, trade ya. All right, we are 86%. So I'll pull up a bit, and then we'll go
You're all good.
empty. So I'll probably cart for a while, and then I might jump in a baler or pick up some bales. I don't know. I'll let Twisted get situated. There he goes.
Set.
Whoop. Correct a little bit. So I need to drive in that straw swath a little bit. That plus combine has a really long pipe. Have to account for that. All right. I think we've lined up pretty well. Looks pretty good. All right. Take a look around in the tractor, see what we got. Well, Twisted kept the inside cabin fairly clean. He didn't mess it up too much. Didn't leave like any, you know, empty soda cans or, you know, candy wrappers or anything. So that's always good. And I'm out of alignment again. Oh, I'm full. I'm full. Yep. I'm gonna go take this to market. Let's see. Do I have a? Don't. Okay. All right. Let's go. When there's crop destruction, I see these little like stray tufts of crop. I like to drive over them just to get rid of them. That way they don't annoy me. I don't see them and go, ah, I missed that.
Now.
So this pad of concrete we're about to drive over is where your default farm is. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is where your default farm is in new farmer mode. I started in farm manager, so that's not there. I did not want it there. But if you go into your, you know, in your construction menu, you go under farmhouses, you go under sheds. You'll see all of the placeables there, and you can place them yourself. So yeah, this map has its own placeables for farmhouse, for sheds, and there's a workshop. Yeah, there's some good stuff. It looks really nice as well. Shadow just ran into the baler. That was awesome. Thank you for that.
We did not talk about that.
Crash ground over one.
Two.
From Scott. Way to go, Scott.
So I'm trying to empty in the farmer's market and it's not emptying. Why is that? What have I done?
I've had no troubles with that. Just go up to just empty.
Oh, there it goes. I'm holding the wrong bumper down. I've been harvesting for too long. There we go. Yeah, that was definitely operator error. All right.
We've made like almost 400k so far, I think.
We started out with just under or right at $1 million, and we've made over 350, 360 or more $1,000. So that's good. Yeah, this field will easily give us $1 million easily. Probably closer to 1.5, because once we sell all the wheat and the straw, I'm expecting will come in around 1.3, 1.4 million extra, which will be good. We can buy some new equipment. I mean, we've got a lot of extra tractors just lying around, so we, you know, if we're in need of money, we can always just pawn one of our tractors. All right, Twisted, I am back.
That's what I was just saying, like, we need somewhere to put all of this stuff.
Definitely need a silo. Just give us some more flexibility. But I need to get that farm going. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that Thursday night. Actually, I take that back. We'll probably do that Sunday. Thursday night, I think we'll do something different. We have not been on Court Farm in a while. We have not been on Castle Nod in quite a while. We've not been on Green Valley in a while either. So got some other options. Want to mix it up. Hello, Altoona Gaming. Good to see you, buddy. How have you been? Glad to hear you're doing well. Altoona's going to be in Dallas next week. Sounds like fun. I mean, Dallas is not the most exciting city to visit. It's not like New York or, you know, Chicago but it's mostly just a big city. But we do have some interesting things to do here. Just don't come in the summer. You'll regret it. Unless you love the heat. If you love the heat, just come on visit. How about them Cowboys? Cowboys, I guess, are doing well. I don't follow NFL that much, I'm embarrassed to say, but I do follow me some college football. And so yesterday is when all the college football games play, and it was a pretty good weekend of football. Not yesterday, Saturday. Today is Monday.
What day of the week are you on?
Yeah, I don't normally have Mondays off, guys. So my days of the week are all screwed up right now. I'm gonna have to get recalibrated because it looks like I've got Sunday, Monday off for the next several weeks. So I think that's kind of my new normal, which a lot of people like having back-to-back days off. I don't really care, and it kind of makes live streaming a little more difficult because then you're just gonna do like back-to-back days of live streams instead of spreading it out a little bit. But I've made the adjustment. We're just gonna add a third live stream on Thursday night, so it's all good. Twisted left a little bit for the birds. That was nice. Something for them to eat. We don't want them to get hungry. How are the Longhorns doing? Well, they won again Saturday, but barely. I mean, we won 29-26 against TCU. Texas Christian University, which is a local university here in Fort Worth. We should have handily beat them. We were 20 points ahead, and they came back, just about beat us. So it was embarrassing, but we beat them, which sadly is better than the week before when we had to win in overtime. So we're surviving with one loss.
Talking about leaving something for the birds, I actually had something quite interesting happen at work today. Had a woman come up to me and tell me that there was a bird hung up somewhere. And I get over there, and we have a marina there, and so one of the mooring lines running to the pylon holding this boat up, there was a fishing line that the bird was caught on. So he was hanging, it was like the hook was through his beak, and he was just dead hanging by his beak off this line. He was still alive, but he was so tired, like he had no resistance when we came over there to actually get him off of that line. But he was starting to move around a little bit more a little later, so I mean, he should be okay, but I was just like, oh.
Did you ever get a chance to see that video?
I did look at that. That was really neat. And those, I can see, those were some very large trees.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Those are not little trees.
No, they are not. The ones at the beginning, I was like, okay, these are decent. He stood up next to that one. I was like, oh, okay.
That guy going around with that little wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Okay.
He told us he was going after
I that's what I thought. It was like some kind of, there was bugs or something. That's what I was thinking.
Let's see how much field we've harvested up to now. Oh yeah, I'd say we've got at least 60% of it harvested now. That's good. I'd say there's a slight chance we could finish it by the top of the hour. It's going to be close. And if we don't, no worries. I'll have to leave, but maybe a few of the guys here or some of you guys can jump on and finish this off for the team.
I'm saying part for anyone who wants to harvest.
Yeah, it's crazy how they were loading these logs with hooks that looked like hay hooks, but made for logs.
Mm-hmm. That was a funky little dozer thing they were using to move them around too.
Yeah, those are just TD-18s from back in the 50s. They just took
Okay.
the actual blade off and kept the frame from the blade on it.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, you just hit a couple pins and the blade would pop.
Yeah.
We're getting close to full. Oh, we've got a baler coming our way.
Bailing is wide enough. You should be all right.
This is Trace. Yeah, we should be able to pass no problem. And we're just about full. I'm at 95%.
The old Mac dog.
This is not the modern backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, with all that old equipment, a lot of it really hasn't changed that much.
I mean, If it works, don't fix it, right?
We go
All right, we're full. Here's Agriant.
I will say one of the funnier things I noticed at the beginning, and because I was showing another guy at work that video, I was like, not a helmet in sight.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not a lick of safety equipment going around here.
Yeah, they did. They had their boots on.
Boots.
They had gloves.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured that's. I was
Tom
like,
had a hat.
maybe some gloves, but that was about it.
What else do you need, really?
Yeah.
And it's like even nowadays, it's like it's stupid.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant by cheating block.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take a little bit of time to move this equipment out of the way, since
I was thinking of the
Shadow
exact same thing.
is delivering his wheat crop right now anyway. I'm gonna move this so we don't have to drive around it all the time.
And I were talking the other day. It's like too bad we didn't have some of those old Mack trucks building.
Right. Man, it'd be a lot of fun.
Take it for free. They got caught in 2 different big floods in southern Oregon.
So when you were driving, did you like own the truck, or was it like a company owned?
I was a company driver. I leased the
Okay.
truck for 2 years. And I was making a state driver.
Thank you, Shadow.
If you want to have your own truck,
I'll just grab
No
this
problem.
this free trailer here.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on.
Yeah. All right, we're already at 1.4 million. That was another $60,000-$70,000 worth of wheat we dropped.
Makes farming look easy this game.
Twisted took a break while we were away. Which that's the time you want to take a break if you're going to take one. I'm going to take a water break. You know, I do want to do something a little different. So I think, sorry, Twisted, but I'm gonna jump in one of these other tractors, and I'll just teleport over there. I'll get in this blue New Holland, and I'll pick up bales for a little while, I guess. If there, well, I don't know. There's not a lot of bales to pick up. I guess I'll
Not
grab
a lot
a
of bales
baler.
to pick up. Agri's staying pretty close behind me.
I'll grab a baler and I'll start making some bales.
Is someone gonna or are they just me? Just means they change how I'm doing it, that's all.
I think it's just you right now, then.
That is fine. Let me know when you're at like 50 and then I'll come your way.
This doesn't have any special wheels. I think these are just the standard default wheels on this tractor. I normally use wides, and so they kind of look, yeah, maybe they are narrows because they look like narrows. I mean, for pulling a baler, I don't need, this is way more tractor than I need anyway, so I'm gonna be just fine.
So I've got the other T8 and my wheels are bigger than that.
Cranky thinks they're narrows. Yeah, I think you're right, Cranky. All right, let's start making some bales. Let me make sure I'm set to big bales. I think I'm already set to big bales. Yep, they're already big bales. Yep, Mark Thor's baler defaults to 180 centimeter bales. Thank you, Mark. That saves me a lot of frustration.
Okay, they are 180s. I was gonna say, I didn't even think about that. I just grabbed the baler and went.
Yeah, it's like a baler on ours. I grabbed it for 240.
All right, making some bales.
Oh God,
Comes the big hill. Whoa! All right.
Jump it.
You know I love grass work in this game, and I like plowing and cultivating. Harvesting's okay. I don't mind making bales when it's a baler like this, or like a square baler where I can just continuously bale. It's kind of relaxing. You just kind of follow the swath, and I can do it in cab pretty easily. A nice little task.
I watch this thing.
I don't have a washer yet. I need to buy a washer and place it, but again, I need to make a farm first, and
Outsource that
so
work.
we'll do that. We'll do that on Sunday.
I've got a bunch of grandkids and great grandkids.
Hey, there you go. A water hose and a water hose and a bucket of soap. You're good to go, buddy.
There you go.
Oh, thanks Shadow for picking up Twisted Farmer over there. I was just about to bail out of this tractor and go rescue him.
Look at all of us coming through here at the same time.
Yep.
Drive it down.
At the end of this road, then go see. I just empty first thing.
Me and you both, I don't know know if I would have stayed on the baler this long if I'd have had to stop every time I had to empty it.
It's like the whale is saying, "We got it."
The pickup on this baler is
Ta-da!
huge, so you don't even really have to stay on top of the swath that
No, you
that
don't.
easily. Let's see if I can find the edge of it. It's probably like way over here. Let's
It's
see.
way out
There it is right there. So it's like a tractor width in each direction away from the baler. So pretty
Yeah,
nice
it's like
nap to go pick up my
when we
mess.
went past each other earlier, I was not on that swath at all, and still picked it up.
Yards, get your bailers that way.
See, I can come over here next to Shadow, pick that up, and not even get close to him.
You should be able to squeeze past that. So the other cart is directly on the swath, but you should be able to halfway on the swath. You should be able to still pick it up.
So I've got this pole going. I should probably close it. Let me do that real quick. So they're saying keep this field big. Easy enough. That's less work for me. We'll just leave it the way it is. On this other side over here, I think I am gonna. This is even bigger than here, so I think I might do like 2 big, but not quite as big. So we'll have 3 good-sized fields to work with. Maybe I'll do a small one along the bottom where we can do some root crops or something. And that way, if we get some pigs, we can, you know, make our own pig food, whatever we need to do.
That was another thing I saw that they added because I was watching FSG's video on it the other day. You can the root crops can be fed to the horses now.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I didn't see the percentage. What was it? 35?
I don't remember what the percentage was off the top of my head. I just saw that it was there.
I couldn't have copper to get my blood.
Yeah, that'll kind of throw it out of whack.
Especially when I got chemo.
Ooh.
4 to 6 hours in the chair with the IV in my arm.
Have fun.
Every 6 months. Be right back.
Did you see the photos on my Discord, Scott? Scott disappeared.
I think he's got us turned down a good
Yeah, I
ways,
can
so-
barely hear you. You're asking about Discord. I just didn't hear the question.
Oh, I asked if you saw the photos on my Discord.
Did I see that on Discord?
Mine,
I've not.
Twisted.
Oh, I've not yet.
Have a look. I got run over like quick.
Oh no, I'll take a look at that.
Yeah, that didn't work.
All right, let's see. Where is there straw to be picked up?
On the other side, on the small section.
Okay, I'm being told that there's plenty of straw on the other side, so we're gonna head over there.
I did the three headland passes, and then I went to this middle section over here. So I haven't done anything over there.
So I've got about 15 minutes left, so I'll just spend my time over here. Oh yeah, there's lots to do over here.
Sorry, my game just zoomed me forward. That was not me. I do apologize. I think my game is effed itself.
So who is where? We've got
Keep a straight line tonight.
now we're kind of
And
split
off
between the two zones. Whoa, I'm drifting away, not paying attention to what I'm doing. And if you're still watching this live stream with us, go ahead and hit that like button, and would love for you to subscribe to my channel as well. We just hit 1,000 subscribers last week. Got a great community here. I am gonna be creating videos on a regular basis again. I did enjoy my time off, though, I cannot lie. But at the same time, I really missed making videos.
I should check my map. I just went up there for nothing. Oh well.
Watch this, let's watch this baler work. It has two chambers. It has a pre-chamber and a main chamber, so that it can row out a bale while it's still picking up and collecting the swath. Look at that. Pretty clever. I'm going to get to the bottom of this row, and then I'm going to abandon my tractor, and I'm going to run over to this plot in the middle of the map where we're going to set up our farm next time we are live streaming on this map. just to give you guys a better understanding of what I'm thinking about. I think I went over there. I think during our 1,000 subscriber live stream on this map, I think I went over there very quickly, but I'll be a little more deliberate in what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna leave him right here. And I'll disconnect my baler. I'll just drive over there, it'll be a lot faster. Maybe we will do this Thursday, just so that I've got this in place and it's not holding us back. I don't know. I'm going to continue to think about that. But there's this rectangle of land right here. And it's all overgrown. We've got this old barn. You can see you've got grass growing through the yard. There's old barrels. There's a lot of trash and stuff. What's that? Some bees. Or used to be bees. There's a abandoned cattle pen. You can see there used to be a farm here, but it's long since been abandoned. There's an old silo here. I don't even think the silo works. I think it's just it's a decoration. There is a house, a boarded up house. So it's very, very much made to look like it's, you know, fallen into disuse and just a lot of trash. But what you can do after you buy this plot of land is you can come over here. Actually, it's on this side of the fence. It's right here on this corner. You'll see these 3 signs. And the select one says, cutting this signpost with a chainsaw will permanently remove all power lines in this area. So it'll remove all of that business. And then if you cut this one, it'll remove all the scrap and the garbage and the rubbish. And then if you remove this one, it'll remove all the trees that have grown through. So if you cut through all 3 of those, you basically have cleared this area out. I think you can demolish these inside the construction menu. Oh look, there's even an old tractor in here. Got an old farmall or something. Yeah.
Keep the shed.
So it's pretty cool. And then what we can do is work on repairing the fence, setting up our yard, some sheds. We'll set up a silo system. Anyway, should be fun.
By the way, I'm back.
I'm gonna.
Are you caffeinated now?
I had to get it from the missus.
All right, I'm just gonna head back
gets
over
coffee too?
here. And
She gets a couple of drops in and milk.
Ah.
Just snap it. She's spoiled rotten.
Welcome back. I'm just coming up behind you.
all right, I'm gonna leave this right. Well, I'm not gonna leave it right there. That's still in the way. I'll leave it over here at the end of the row. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. That was a lot of fun. We got a lot of work done. Thank you, everyone who helped me out on the map today. take an opportunity to jump on the multiplayer server and help us out. There's not always someone out here, but I'd say probably 50% of the time there'll be someone on this map doing something. And we will be on this map again soon for a live stream. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm ScottFreeforall, and I will see you later. Take care.